everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today, what are we going to do? I did not do Friday favorites last week, so today we're going to do a Friday favorites for this week. It is Friday, June 24th, and I'm going to show you a couple of things that I've been loving for the last 2 weeks, and things that have been my tried and true for the last 2 weeks. So I'm going to just dive in and get started. So first off, I want to talk about my lip color right now because I'm really digging this peachy color. This is from Joseph Colors. I only own 2 of their lipsticks. I don't own any of their liquid lipsticks, but I do have 2 of their regular lipsticks. This is in the shade Sorbet, and it's also vegan, which is kind of cool. So it's what I'm wearing on my lips today, but I'm gonna swatch it for you on my tanned skin because, let's face it, I'm a little bit darker than what I normally would, but I love wearing this type of color on tan skin. So right now, this is like the best time for me to wear this shade, and it will be my favorite for the next little while. I just love corally peaches like this, that they're not like too corally, they're more on the peachier side. It pulls more peachy, but it's so pretty. It's called Sorbet, if any of you haven't heard. I think I said it before, I can't remember. But yeah, their Joseph Colors lipsticks are nice. It's just, I would love to have this color in a liquid lipstick form because I'm more of a liquid lipstick lover. But either way, excuse me, they're still good, and I have been loving this, and I will continue to use it. I would like to use it up, to be totally honest. I think I bought this last year or the year before, so I would like to use it up if I can. We'll see. I just love it. I usually do like a light layer of this because it is super creamy, and when you do press hard, it does a lot of product comes off, but it is a creamy lipstick. It's not drying whatsoever. It's comfortable on the lips. I use a lip liner with all of my lipsticks, no matter what color it is. So, yeah, I do love this. This has been a good favorite. Another good favorite that I've been using for the last 2 weeks is my Tarte Lip Surgeon's Matte Lip Tint in the shade Cheerful. This is like the mini size. I think I had this, I got this in a holiday pack of like, I think it was like 8 shades, and this was one of them. I gave a few of my other lip tints away, but this one is so pretty too. So it's this one's, the Sorbet by Joseph Colors is more peachy. This is more of like a pink nude, and I love how this feels on the lips. They're not bad. They're comfortable. You don't have to worry about them, like, you know, bleeding off of your lips. It is a matte formula, but they say it's a matte formula, but it's more of like a matte hybrid sheen. Do you know what I mean? It's very pigmented though, and I love using it for when I'm going to work because I just throw it on without a lip liner. This is probably one of the only products I use without a lip liner, because it's not a true lipstick, but it is very pigmented like a lipstick. So love that. I like the little ones because, let's face it, nobody gets through a full lipstick, and if you do, that's like amazing. But I do like these little guys, and I throw this in my purse and I keep it there because then it's my emergency in case I forget one of my lip colors that I happen to be using that day. So moving on, you guys have seen me talk about this before, my L'Oreal Revitalift Miracle Blur Instant Skin Smoothing Oil Free. I'm almost done this, you guys. It's a 1.18 fluid ounce size, and I'm at the verge at the bottom, like I'm squeezing stuff out. So I have been loving this. It is a great drugstore primer. I would suggest that if you were to try a drugstore primer, this would be the first one you try because it is very nice. I think it's better than the Baby Skin from Maybelline. I don't know, I don't really like the Baby Skin from Maybelline. This one tops that one. So I do love this. It is at your local drugstore. If you guys don't want to spend an arm and a leg for a primer in the high-end world, you can definitely pick up this one, and it does the exact same thing. It is a clear consistency, so it's not going to even out your skin tone. All of this is going to do is fill in your pores and blur out your pores if you have larger pores that, you know, you want to hide. So this is more of a true type of primer you would use under foundation to keep your skin looking smooth, like a baby's bottom. So love that. I have been using a new foundation. Well, it's not even that new. It's been in my collection for a while. I've used it a couple times here and there, very sparingly. But now I have been using it for about 2 weeks fully every day. This is the Benefit Hello Flawless Oxygen Wow Brightening Makeup. So this is a foundation. I am in the shade Beige. I love the packaging of this because you can see the product and how much you're using. I love how it comes with a pump, so you don't have to dig your finger into anything, which is great. I love how this applies on my face. The only thing I don't like about this is that for some reason, this foundation doesn't want to stay on my nose. I don't know why. I've never had this problem with any other foundation. I mean, I can get oily throughout the day in my T-zone area, but I've always had, there's always been foundation left on my nose throughout the day. So I don't know why this one just doesn't want to stay on my nose. I've applied this with a beauty blender. I've applied it with a brush. I prefer this with a beauty blender because it's more of a matte type of foundation. It is oil free. It does have SPF 25, which is good for being outside. But I don't know. I just prefer using a beauty sponge or a beauty blender to apply this. I'm wearing it today. It does have medium coverage. You can build it up to full coverage if you want, but I prefer the medium coverage with one layer. One pump is a lot of product, but I like to use 2 pumps, just so that I can, you know, blend everything out down my neck and all that kind of stuff. I do like it aside from the nose issue, where it doesn't want to stay on my nose. Like right now, it's okay because I just applied my makeup, but you know, halfway through the day, I'll notice that the foundation's completely gone from my nose, which is so strange. But aside from that, I do like it on my face. It's really nice. It's light. It provides sun protection. It doesn't feel oily or anything like that. Would I purchase this again? Probably not, because I have a long ass list of foundations I want on my wish list. So I'm trying not to buy more foundations until I start finishing the ones I do have in my collection, so I probably wouldn't purchase this again. But it is a good one. I would probably more so recommend this type of foundation to a very young girl, probably in her high school years. This is a great foundation for high school teenagers. I find that it's light enough that it's not cakey, but it still gives coverage, and it doesn't make you feel like you're wearing a lot of makeup, which is perfect for high school girls that are in high school, are in school, college, university, all that kind of stuff. So I would recommend this to that type of demographic. For me, it does well. I like it, but if you're going to be in the constant heat and humidity, this might not stay up as much as you want it. Like, it's great that it's got SPF, but I just find that in the really, really deep humidity, it does not hold, especially on my nose area, which is very strange for me because most foundations that I use, regardless if they are matte or luminous, they will always stay on my nose, which is weird. So that was just a minor downfall, but otherwise I still do like the product. It's very nice to work with. I do enjoy it. The color is great, and you do have a few color choices in the line as well, so that's a thumbs up. Concealer. Now, I can't remember if I have shown this to you guys. This is the Benefit Fake Up Concealer, which is kind of funny because the Hello Flawless is by Benefit as well, in case I didn't mention that. So I have the shade in medium. I also have the shade in light. This is, what is this called? Crease Control Hydrating Concealer. That's what it's called. So it comes in like a lipstick tube, which I think is kind of cute and convenient because you're not having to take a brush with you and the actual product. It just comes in a tube and you just apply it straight to your eye. So it comes in a lipstick tube. That's what it looks like. I think it's really, really, really cool idea because I don't know if you guys can tell, but in the middle is the concealer, and around the concealer, which is this balm type of deal, it's a balm that hydrates the skin under your eyes. Can you see that? There's like a little bit of a sheerness glow. So the balm helps hydrate under the eyes, and the middle is the concealer portion that will help you conceal any dark circles or any discoloration under the eye area. So I do love this. I really do like it. I probably think that this would work a lot more for me in the wintertime when I'm really, really super dry, because right now it's the summer. But I still use this under the eyes for the summer, and I just love, like I use it today, I just love the finish it gives my under my eyes because it provides the hydration along with the coverage of concealing. So, excuse me guys, if my allergies are just not, they're just not working with me today. So I would more so recommend this to someone who is maybe a little bit more matured skin that maybe needs really extra hydration, especially around under the eyes, because the balm portion of this product is phenomenal and it provides amazing hydration. So it's great for any type of age group, but I would probably more so recommend this to people who have really, really dry under eyes, or if they have a little bit more mature skin and they have a few extra wrinkles around here. This puppy I think would probably do the trick for you guys. So the Benefit Fake Up Concealer comes in this little tubey here. Love it. I have the medium and the light. This is the medium right now. I don't know if I swatched it for you. Can I swatch it for you? Let's see if I can swatch it for you. I mean, all you're going to see is the concealer color, and then you're going to see like a little bit of a sheen to it, because a glossiness to it, because the balm does wonders. Let me just tell you, the balm portion around it does wonders. So this is definitely a thumbs up for me. I do enjoy this, and I'm really glad that I did pick them up. Okay, so my body product of the last 2 weeks is my Bath & Body Works French Lavender and Honey. I think I only have one of these in this scent in particular. I don't know, like, I do like it because it's got a very lavendery scent, and I usually use this at nighttime to help me relax before bed. But it can get a little strong. This has French lavender, nectarine, de Provence, and sun-kissed honey. So I like this more for nighttime because it's a thick body cream. I do love doing this situation at night, just because the body cream, even though it's not greasy, it's still thicker and it takes a while to get into the skin, but it doesn't leave a greasy effect. So that's what I love too about this. This is definitely Bath & Body Works body creams are probably my top favorite body cream of all time. So French Lavender Honey. I don't think I'll repurchase this scent again, just because this scent, if you put it on all the time, it kind of gets a little old. So I would prefer this more so at nighttime in the winter or the fall. Do you know what I mean? Do you guys get what I mean? So I won't probably repurchase this again anytime soon, because I have a ton of other body lotions that I have to get through. But I have been enjoying it, and it has been helping me relax at nighttime. So that's a thumbs up. So for my contouring, I don't even want to call it contouring, because I don't really like contour and chisel that much. I like to bronze up my face. I like to give a very light contour on the face like I did today. It's not a huge contour. It's very, very light. Just, you know, warm up the face with bronzing powder. I have been using my NYX Highlight and Contour Professional Palette. Now, I have been using this since I got it in the beginning of April, non-stop, no lie. I've been figuring out other ways to use the highlighting shades, because I don't normally use Ice Queen, which is this shade right here. I don't normally use this for my highlighting on my face, because it is super stark white, and I'm too bronzed to get away with something like this. I think Ice Queen, this Ice Queen highlight right here, is a total dupe for the Becca Pearl. Is it the Becca Pearl highlighter? If you guys haven't got your hands on the Becca Pearl highlighter, that's like super, super, super white. This one in the palette is pretty much identical to it, and I've tried to wear this on Instagram, and as much as it's pretty and it's beautiful, I can't pull it off with my skin tone, because I'm too olive. I'm too yellow undertone. This is really stark white, so this is probably better for more fair toned girls. So I mean, I've been using it for an inner corner highlight in my eyes, and I have been using this peach one for a subtle highlight on the face, and I've been using it also on the lids of my eyes as a shadow. I've been using these two in the middle for highlighting the powder around my face. But as you can see, I've hit pan on the first puppy right here. This one is the shade Tan. So I've hit pan. Once I finish that, I'm gonna work my way back. So once I finish that, I will definitely get onto this. The pans are small, but they have quite a bit of product in it. So you'd be surprised how it took me 2 months. Yeah, I would say well, we're almost at the end of June, so close to 3 months to finish, to try and hit pan to this. So I would say maybe like 2.5 months. So, you know, these pans, they do have quite a bit of product, and they do take some time to get through, but it is worth it. The top ones are a little bit chalkier, but you know what? The chalkiness goes away once you blend it out and you get used to it. I think it's a great palette if you don't want to go and spend like $50 to $80 on a, high-end contour palette, and you just want something for you every day, your starter. You just don't want a muss or fuss. This is great because you get 4 different shades of dark colors, and you get 4 different highlighting colors that you can use. And the highlighting colors at the top, the more shimmery ones, this one's shimmery, and this one on the end, this peachy one, is shimmery. You can also use those for eyeshadows, inner corner highlight, brow bone highlight, all that. The peach one is definitely my favorite for face highlighting for my skin tone, just because it goes more it goes more with my type of skin tone than the Ice Queen one does. But I mean, the Ice Queen one can definitely be used with a lighter hand if you really wanted to on my type of complexion, or you just use it as a lid eyeshadow or highlight eyeshadow with the brow bone. It works either way. So you can definitely find a purpose to use all of these pans at, you know, one point or another in your makeup application. So that's why I love this. I actually took this traveling with me. I went away for the weekend and I took this with me. This was the only bronzing product and highlight product I took. No, I lied. This is the only bronzing product I took. I brought a Becca highlighter with me, but I still like this idea that everything for bronzing and highlighting is in one location. So I did take this with me. It was great for travel, and I can't say enough good things about it. If you can get past the little bit of powderiness that some of the pans give you, I'm telling you guys, it's definitely a steal. I got this on sale for like 25 bucks. I think originally it's about 30, but if you can get it on sale, use your coupons and all that, you can definitely get it for cheaper, and I think it's a great drugstore option. My last two palettes, I have been using the last 2 weeks. Of course, my Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia, which is what I'm wearing today. These are the shadows. They're beautiful. Can't say enough good things about them. They are blendable, pigmented. They just work so well, and it's such a worth it. I think there's 14 shadows in here, and it's about $50 the palette, which isn't too bad because Urban Decay palettes are like, they range between 60 to 70 bucks, and definitely this one is definitely worth it. Especially because I think the Urban Decay ones come with 12 eyeshadows. These come with 14, so definite love for the last 2 weeks. And finally, my last palette, I brought this with me when I went away for the weekend, and I didn't bring my Anastasia one because I don't know. I love Anastasia. Don't get me wrong. I love her shadows. They're like amazing. I was using Anastasia so much for the first part of the last 2 weeks that I wanted to change it up a bit. So I did bring my BH Cosmetics Carly Bible palette with me when I went away this past weekend. And the reason why I brought it too was because they had matte shadows, shimmer shadows, and a bunch of highlighters. And so the highlighters are amazing. They're very pigmented. The shadows are beautiful. I like the fact that it comes with neutral colors because I was using neutral colors pretty much all weekend long. And if I didn't bring my contour palette with me, I used these highlighting shades as well on my face because, let's face it, they're so pretty. I'm going to swatch the highlighting shades just to kind of give you guys an idea of their pigmentation. They're very pretty. They're very pigmented. Just beautiful. And it was $12.50. I picked up this palette with my own money a few weeks ago. I want to say maybe a month and a half, maybe 2 months ago. And, you know, for the price you pay, the quality is really nice. Carly did an amazing job with this palette, this collaboration with BH Cosmetics. My two favorite colors are these two right here. I continuously use these two all the time, all over the lid, mixed together if I'm doing a quick look. And I blend those two out and smoke it out into the crease just to kind of give that effect. But these are amazing shadows and highlighters. If you guys are interested, go to the BH Cosmetics website to pick it up. I'm sure Carly has a coupon code for you guys. I don't even remember if I used a coupon code. I don't think I did. But I'm sure she probably does. I think the price now went up to $14 because I picked it up on a flash sale for $12.50. But still, 14 bucks is still not bad. And if you can get a coupon code, it's even cheaper. You're pretty much scoring big time. So yeah, I love this. This was great for traveling. I really did enjoy it. I wanted to test it on traveling because I wanted to see how well I could use it and how well it would hold up with you know, bags and coming in and out of the luggage and all that. So I really did like that. That was it, you guys. Like, that was all my favorites. It was quite a few things, but you know, I hadn't done one last week and I had quite a few things to show you. If anybody's asking or wondering where my necklace is from, I picked this up at Spring Shoes. Excuse me. Yeah, Spring Shoes. If you guys are looking for the website, it is going to be linked down below. It was in their accessories area when I went to go buy a pair of shoes. I didn't buy it online, but I'm sure you could find it online if you wanted to. I like it because it's very Egyptian Egyptian-esque. That's going to be my new word, Egyptian-esque. So thanks so much for watching, you guys. I appreciate all of your support and your views. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, everyone. Mwah.